We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow. Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. Hello, welcome to chilly Dallas, Texas, where I'm in my hoodie today.
Yeah, he's weird, guys. Like, it's freaking hot out. He's like, it's cold.
That's ridiculous.
You have a hoodie on.
Yes, I do. In my own house, I am freezing because
It's so nice.
because she is an
Nice
Arctic
queen.
panda.
Yeah.
I'm glad everybody's with us today. I'm glad here on this wonderful, totally no issue technical Monday.
Yeah.
We are here ready to go, and I'm glad you're with us today. We got a big show. Big show, lots of things. Blabs is hanging out immediately to my left.
Hello.
Phoenix is in a
Coma.
hotel room trying to figure out what's going on and getting everything ready to go because this Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, it's going down. King of the Couch. Man, oh man, I cannot wait. Speaking of King of the Couch, we had a couple guests here on this wonderful Monday, starting with one of my competitors who will certainly be taken downtown. It's Eric. Hello, Eric. How are you, buddy?
You say competitors like it's going to be competitive.
Ooh.
It's not.
Ooh, I see.
Chat knows.
Well, yeah, the chat knows that that you'll be bounced out of Dallas like you have a out of date bar tab and be booting your ass right out. It's gonna be good.
Nah. Going down, Craig.
Sounds good. Well, hey, it's also Monday here on this wonderful Monday. Joining us for the first time this stream with no issues at all. It's Yellow Flash. Hello, Flash. Great to see you.
This is my fault.
Hey, Flash,
I actually called up my Comcast connections and had their internet fucked with.
If you could, Flash, when you join every show from here on out, just open that way. It was my fault.
Oh.
We'll go, yeah, we know. It's all right. How was everybody's weekend? Was it good? Was it wonderful? Did everything good happen for you guys?
I had a good weekend.
Oh, good. Good. What about you, Eric?
Yeah, I got my Switch too. Got my Mario Kart World. A
Oh.
little bit. It was fun.
I got mine too.
Oh, everybody. Wait, so Eric, you got a Switch too. Flash, you got a Switch too.
Yeah, I got one at GameStop. No problems.
Oh, wow. What about you, Labs? You got
No stapler in the
No, I didn't get a Switch.
no
stapler damage it either.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you don't have to worry about that nonsense. The stapler thing was insane. But also insane is that, guess what? We got a Switch 2 as well. Let's go. My wife was at Target over the weekend, said they have a Switch 2. I said, okay.
It's
Right.
really big.
It is.
Can I hold it?
Crazy.
She just realized what she's saying here. If everybody can please.
That won't be clipped and put in any kind of meme at all.
Absolutely not.
Ah,
That won't be clipped at all. Oh, no.
Anyway, yeah, you need 2 hands for this for sure. I'm helping. Actually, this is really cool. Nice. What's up, man?
I'm just trying to get as far away from you as possible so some people can just clip you and not me in this.
Oops. Nice.
All right. So anyways, yeah. Have you guys played Mario Party or Mario Kart yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little live stream yesterday. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I only played just did the, cups and stuff. Just trying to get through all the cups first. So
Well, what about you, Flash? You like the Mario Kart?
I do, but I've spent more time with Wind Waker than anything because I have the GameCube controller.
Oh,
So I've been playing Wind Waker. I've been having a lot of fun with it.
Well, this was not planned. I said this all along. I did not plan on getting a Switch 2. I plan on waiting and seeing. And we waited, and then it popped up. So I said, hey, we'll go and pick it up. Because I thought it would be a good opportunity today, Blabs.
Hi.
We're going to be doing something really fun. Because we have the Switch 2. What's the mode that's like the Battle Royale mode, Eric, where you start?
Versus?
No, that's not versus.
Oh,
Knockout.
what is it called?
Knockout.
Yeah.
Okay. Blabs has not
played
played.
that,
It's super fun. Blabs has not played this yet. She has not played Mario Kart yet, Mario Kart World. So I thought what we would do today, we are going to try, and I make no bones about this. We are 100% mercenaries in the world of content. Today at 2:00 Central Time, we are doing a Blabs versus Mario Kart World over on Kick. At kick.com/sidescrollers today, Blabs is going to be playing Mario Kart World. Her job is to simply win that knockout mode. But you guys will be able to fuck with her so bad while we're playing. So they'll be doing that right over there on Kick. So please join us over at kick.com/sidescrollers. That'll be around 2:00 Central Time today. And Blabs is more or less not Blabs versus Mario Kart World. It's more like Blabs versus you. So join us over there. Hit the follow button as we are mercenaries in the streaming space. And we're going to see how that goes this afternoon.
I'm excited.
We're playing video games, Blabs.
Yeah, and it's Mario Kart World.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, so we got that. In addition, obviously, Blabs is here. Phoenix is here. We were talking about this pre-show. Yesterday, guys, I took Blabs to Waffle House for the first time. And she had never experienced Waffle House. First and foremost, Eric Flash, you guys have been to
You didn't even take her to the real Waffle House experience, though.
No. This is
the
like
real Waffle House experience is like 2 a.m.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And I took her, I think it was like 10:30 in the morning.
Yep.
You know, it was my daughter was, I'm not going to bring my 10-year-old daughter with me to 2 a.m. Waffle House. Like,
No.
she's not ready for that. Now, Blabs, on the other hand, maybe we do take you to 2 a.m. Waffle House.
Just be asleep at the tables because I'm an old person.
Yeah. I think that sounds like a good idea. But you tried.
It's hard to sleep when chairs are getting thrown at you, though.
I'll be knocked out by chairs.
Where's
Fine.
my waffle?
Well, I was very impressed with how quick the food came out. I forgot about how quick they just turn and burn in that place. But Blabs did try a waffle for the first time, and this sparked controversy pre-show.
Yeah.
So Blabs, I think I need to set this up. You did like the sandwich that you had.
I did the happy dance.
Yeah, she did the happy dance while like the whole like this thing, right? Which
This
is
is
great.
my happy dance when I eat food and I'm happy.
Yes. Well, it makes sense. But when the waffle came out,
Listen, I judge so hard. First of all, the maple syrup is fake. So there's that. Second of all, it was just so like soggy, you know? Like it was, yeah.
now look, I want to be really clear here, Flash, and I don't mean to offend you here because I know I can tell just by your voice right now that you're offended. Did you hear him gasp? He
I
goes,
did. Like,
Get her the fuck off of the stream.
I know. I listen. Just relax, okay, Eric.
What kind of criticism? Oh, they're soggy. What do you think happens to fucking pancakes?
No,
what she meant to say, Flash, was that they're brilliantly soft and fluffy,
they're just not.
and that they cut well. That's what she meant to say.
It's not my thing.
You had a tiny baby bird bite. One tiny little bite.
I like bacon.
Do you see what I'm dealing with here,
What the
boys?
fuck does bacon have to do with waffles? Number one.
My sandwich.
Unbelievable. Like, really kind of upsetting. But the one thing that really came out of this that I really enjoyed was I took a picture of her to send it out to the masses that she's joining us this week. And I tweeted this out, said one has arrived. And for some reason, she felt the need to pick up the orange juice and put it in her hand.
Yeah, he said smile for a photo. And I was like, well, shit, what do I do? So I picked up my orange juice. That, by the way, I did not drink any orange juice on the plane. They were like, would you like anything? And I gave them the eyes. And I was like, just tea, please.
Well, so you pick up the orange juice, and me naturally going like, well, hey, how about I put this on the internet and see if people will Photoshop things and take the orange out. So I have not seen any of these yet. So we're going to react to these in real time.
Go for it. It's brilliant.
I saw that Flash did. Oh, look, Greta Thunberg has joined us. Really upset at this plastic. Thank you for that, Flash. Appreciate it.
How dare you?
I like the anime
Oh.
ones. Those are fun. That's cute.
Okay, yeah, those are nice right here.
Oh my god.
Wow.
You're really brave just scrolling down this thread
Yeah.
too.
Oh no, Sonic!
Wow.
At least it doesn't have the medallion. It's okay.
And Meme Bastard kind of
These AI ones are changing her face.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like very odd.
Weird. It's
Very
like,
odd. Oh, that's
thanks,
nice.
Hypnotic.
Thanks, Hypnotic.
Oh,
Appreciate
you're holding
that.
the potato.
Oh,
I like Brad's a lot. It's just
Oh.
me holding me, holding me, holding me.
that's good. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate that. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Mage Leader. Oh, no, you just realizing, oh shit. Oh, we got what is this? Some sort of
It looks like
aardvark, perhaps? Maybe?
no, not an aardvark. It's freaking
It's an otter.
otter, yeah, an aardvark. What the hell?
I don't know. Also-
Aardvark?
I don't know.
What the? How do you get aardvark?
Oh, wow.
That is
Oh no!
that is a nightmare. Phil. What is that?
Holy
What is
shit. Wow.
No Cindy Sweeney bathwater certificate.
Oh, it's your certificate for your bathwater.
You got dumped in the retard water.
Yeah.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame is hiding in your fucking
Oh my
bathtub.
God. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Someone's using
Or is
an
it
old
Gollum,
mode of
maybe?
AI that can't make hands yet.
A
That's
Jack Daniels. What happened to my face?
What happened to the top of the bottle?
That's true. Looks like I ate it.
too much Jack Daniels there. Oh, they got a.
Lucky's Fever.
That's good.
I like that one.
That's nice. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
That's wonderful. Oh, no, not the
Your
course.
shot.
Oh no. So yeah. Oh, look at that. You went back to the old times right there with the orange juice.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Renaissance.
Italian
era.
Renaissance.
That's good. Well,
I didn't know they had plastic bottles in the 1500s.
Yeah, news to me too.
well, this is wonderful, and this is one
That's
of
her
our-
favorite restaurant. Why don't you take her there?
Uh-huh.
That's the goal this
He
week.
tried, and I said absolutely not. And
No.
then his 10-year-old daughter was like, "Oh,
Listen, I'll
Yeah.
tell you this right now. If
They make real spaghetti there where they break the noodles like a proper civilized person.
aw."
see, Flash gets it.
There was one of like, oh no, it's Alex is in a banana suit as well.
Oh,
I'm holding Alex.
well,
Right.
I did tweet this out because about 53 minutes ago, we went to the local establishment Brahms.
Ta-da!
And
Inception. It's the same cup.
yeah, there you go. So naturally, I thought, hey, why don't you Photoshop the drink out of her hand? So feel free.
Taking her to all these places, she's gonna be Flabs, not Blabs.
That's awesome. Maybe the line of the day.
True.
Yeah.
That one wins though. Lumpy Potato is king because he's coming down as a part of King of the Couch.
Hypnotic. Thank you.
That's scary.
Look at Cecil over here.
Oh, bag of milk.
Oh no, not the
yeah,
bag
the
of milk.
Way
Oh,
to go, Cecil.
Oh my god. Anyways, if you guys would like to
What is
contribute,
that?
all right. If you guys would like to contribute, head over to my X and feel free to Photoshop it. What's that, Eric?
Cthulhu.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's
look.
pretty.
You have a sip from the Ark of the Covenant over
Is
there.
that the right cup though? It was
She chose-
smaller.
She chose wisely.
See, Craig's gonna let you drink from the one that turns you into the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm with you
That's
on that.
cool.
Yeah. Well, anyways, if you guys would like to contribute, head over to my social media and go crazy because I'm sure nothing bad will come of that.
I feel like we need to do one of those every day.
Oh sure, okay. Just
keep going, like random objects I'm holding and Photoshop at different poses.
Yeah, I think that
Okay.
sounds good.
That
right.
didn't look like the cup of a carpenter.
No, no. All right. Look, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm glad you guys are with us today. California is burning. I don't know if we're going to get to California is burning today, but we will get to some of your super chats real quick. As Mercenary came into the tent, says can't fire Blabs today. Too worried about family in LA. Inglewood is in the middle of the riots, and Randy's Donuts is near my family. God, I'm getting flashbacks to '91 when I was a kid there. Yeah, Mercenary, stay safe over there, man. Seems like California, that earthquake can't come soon enough. New York Giants fan says, joke of the day, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Bada boom.
Oh, you killed your sound effect.
Wait, hold on a sec. Did you call the Holy Grail the Ark of the Covenant?
I did. I fucked it up. Sorry. Yeah, I did.
So
The chat keeps roasting you for it, and I gotta say,
Jesus Craig.
quite the two things to mix up.
I know. I agree. Listen, I got my indie movies mixed up there, and I apologize. Okay, sorry, internet. Fuck off. Mercenary says my mom had to drive on the sidewalks when they had tried to carjack her and my sister back in '91. Now I'm getting word from military bros about deployment. Wow, man, be safe out there, Mercenary.
Well, they're not just from Indiana Jones, Craig. They're also Bible relics.
Well, look, I know all my Bible relics from Indiana Jones. All right, that's that.
How else does one learn? Let's be real.
That's right. That's pretty much how
Probably church.
My entire education. Fluffy Pro says, thanks for showing my Montez videos. I just won a film contest on my birthday yesterday. Let's
Happy
go,
birthday.
Fluffy. Thanks so much for your support, man. Love to see that stuff. It's great. Mercenary says, Grapevine says 29 Plames and Pendleton are sent. What?
Pendleton.
Plames and Pendleton.
Pendleton's a clothing company.
Live. Wow. Okay. Well, be careful, Mercenary. I think that's the only thing we can say about that. Jesus Christ. He says, finally, you guys hear Jared Leto accusations. No, we did. I saw something about it, but didn't get a chance to really
I didn't hear anything.
dig in.
Yeah, he's been accused, but
Me Too's.
yeah, but he does like to pretend he's a cult leader.
Oh,
Pretty sure he has his own island too.
oh,
Jared's Island.
nothing good comes from that.
You know there's going to be a new indie game on Steam called Jared's Island in the next couple of months.
They'll just
And Jared Leto's a crazy motherfucker, so
I think they'll just reskin the
Epstein Island.
yeah,
one.
reskin the Epstein Island.
There's a
one,
lot of
yeah.
wheelchairs in that game.
That's weird. Why there'd be a bunch of wheelchairs?
Well, no,
in it.
Stephen Hawking.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
There's a whole bunch of them, and then there's like pirates and things. It was a weird game. Weird.
Snooty came in, says all prayers go out to Mercenary, whose family is currently into LA riots. They're going to be all right. God bless. Yeah, man. Thanks, Snooty. Salaful Cool Ranch Doritos says, did Blabs watch her first UFC match at the Waffle House? if there was no match, how was the food at least?
I enjoyed the sandwich that I had. I had like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. It was really good. I had my orange juice. I was a happy camper.
Yeah.
And I tried some of that waffle. It's not
We'll
really
get there.
not my thing.
Snooty says, check out Yellow Flash comic Golden Patriot on ripascend.com. Available on pre-order. Also, join us on Side Scrollers Plus. Lots of extra content. Also, join us on Rumble. I promise you'll make friends. Hail chat. Hey, Snooty, that's a wonderful plug for this right here. The Golden Patriot pre-order. You can pick it up. Just crossed $90,000 in total sales. Congratulations, Flash.
thank you.
Way to go, man. Look at you. You're going to blow past this. 3,370 books sold. Holy shit, man.
Way to go.
That's because cover D is $17.
Let's go. Give it up for cover D, everybody.
Trying to make it affordable.
Love that. Kratos says, knockout mode is the best. I'll demolish you, Craig. Well, it's not about demolishing me. It's about demolishing Blabs today.
Please
So,
don't eat me.
that's today. So you guys are going to have plenty of fun with that over at kick.com/sidescrollers. We're going to get started at 2:00 Central today. So Henry says, it's pretty sweet to hear that games bottlenecked by Switch GPU are seeing a performance bump on Switch 2, even without full patch upgrades. Yeah. Thanks, Henry. Marius says, so Blabs, have any plans on October 21st? I know what I'll be doing.
I know what I'll be doing too. We'll get to it.
Will we?
It's in the document.
Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you. Mercenary says someone else fire Blabs and not in the mood. Listen, I know Mercenary.
Listen.
We'll give you an opportunity to fire her in just a second.
For what?
You'll see. West with 10 coins says, Flash, why would you play Wind Waker on Switch when the HD version on the Wii U is better?
And they are right.
That's right. Alectron said, for 10 says, today I tried the demo/alpha for Vindictus Defy Fate. I have 2 words: jiggle physics. All right, let's go. Thanks. Mercenary came back, says 29 palms. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Mercenary. Aramis with 100 coins. says, have a great weekend, everyone. VIP lineup today. Watch Hudson Hawk yesterday. Only musical I can digest. What's your favorite Bruce Willis movie? Also, oi, Blabs, mock all you want.
What am I mocking?
Armis.
wouldn't do
I think the best Bruce Willis movie.
Red 1 and Red 2 are fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Red are good movies. I don't think they're the best though.
They're I haven't seen a whole lot of Bruce Willis movies, to be completely honest. But
Die Hard.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Eric. Die Hard is the best. Oh, chat, you tell us, what is the best Bruce Willis movie? Very curious to hear your thoughts. Flash, what's the best Bruce Willis movie?
Die Hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fifth Element's up there too.
Yeah, that's probably my second.
Was came in and says, where's the roof Koreans when you need them?
Someone call Kongman.
We could commonly out here. Next up says Flash.
To be cooking with that Elbath hail.
All right.
Yes,
What?
that's the current One Piece arc.
Oh.
Uncultured swine.
Did you see they're making all these Lego One Piece sets? They just announced another one today, Flash.
There's only
Yeah,
one
I saw the
now?
Going Merry one, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a couple now.
Lord Spleech, thank you. We will enjoy our bigger, blacker switches. Yes.
Yeah.
Once again, 2:00 today over on Kick. So join us over there doing the Blabs versus you versus Mario Kart World. It's going to be great. Really looking
Blabs
forward to it.
versus the world, literally.
Yep.
Huh?
There we go.
That's our new stream title.
I like it. I
I
like
see
it.
people pointing out, so Pulp Fiction got brought up for a Bruce Willis movie, but that's not technically, I mean, Bruce Willis is in it,
Yeah.
right? But that's not his movie.
Pulp
That's
Fiction.
like saying Sin City's a Bruce Willis movie too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying there. I get it. I don't know. There's a lot of really Bruce Willis is a stud. He's been in a lot of great things. I really need to think about this.
A lot of great movies that aren't even like, some people probably wouldn't even name in that list, but like
13 Blocks is one of my favorite Bruce Willis movies.
Last Boy Scout, great movie.
Let's
12
see.
Monkeys. Yeah.
12 Monkeys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's see. A lot of action. Unbreakable. That
How
was
would we name a bad Bruce Willis movie? That's harder to do.
Oh, you just haven't seen them, like those direct to DVD movies that he did constantly, like Nicolas Cage. Yeah, before he retired, where he's just getting that bag. Yeah, most of those aren't very good.
Bag of milk.
Yeah, I'm looking through his list right here, and there are not like later in his career. Here we go. Let's take a look together here.
Anything after Red 2, you can just discount.
Yeah.
Really?
So here's-
Armageddon, where they send drillers instead of astronauts. Because it's harder to learn how to drill than to fly in space.
Gasoline Alley. Let's go. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think after Red 2, that was probably like the last big hit here.
How many movies was he doing in a year?
Yeah,
Holy
but
shit.
He did that because he knew that he has what, dementia?
His brain stuff.
Yeah.
So he knew that was coming. He didn't tell anybody. So he just did a shitload of movies to get a bag for his family. That's why he did that.
Damn.
Hardworking man.
Yeah, no joke. That's insane how many movies.
Well, it's hard to shit on him when you know why he did them.
I agree.
You know? It's
Yeah.
like, well, he's just trying to fucking make sure his family's set.
Red 2 came out in 2013. That's
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah. Good
Wow, I'm old.
Yes, you're so old, Blabs. You old fart. All right. Well, look, we know we just started the show, and we're glad you're hanging out. Do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button if you guys are. Why? I got to stop doing that. Here we go. That's better. Not used to this. You being next to me thing. It's weird.
I'm sorry.
Get out of here.
Get out.
But we are here because we have King of the Couch coming up on Saturday, and we're glad you guys are hanging out with us all week. As Eric is going to be competing, what's one of the reasons why he's hanging out with us today is he's going to be with us coming up, showing up on Friday, which is how exciting is that? I'm going to kick your ass.
So exciting.
Yeah, I know it's going to be great. But we always like to start the show with Today in Gaming History. So, Blabs.
Yes. I mean, you're going to pull it up, aren't you?
I am. I'm going to pull it up. Here we go, guys. I did see the list. Let's go and see what we had here. Earthworm Jim.
I got to do it. It's my show.
Oh, go ahead, Bob.
Earthworm Jim was released in 1994. We have We Where My Pokemon Ranch was released in 2008. And then Lego Jurassic World was released in 2015. I played this on the Wii U of all consoles, and I have to say, it's actually a very enjoyable video game. And E.T. is featured in it, so that's funny. The end.
There we go. Thank you, Blabs.
You're welcome.
It's wonderful. Some noticeable games that you missed. Obviously, Earthworm Jim is the best game on the list that you included.
You're welcome.
Do you know? I'm not asking you to like praise yourself, right? I'm just like it means you did your job.
I did something right.
Bonus points if anybody knows what Saber Wolf is. Anybody have any idea what Saber Wolf is besides the
I was about to say I know the Killer Instinct version.
So, Eric, what about you? You know what Saber Wolf is?
No.
Saber Wolf was one of the first games that Rare made back in the day, and this was a port for the GBA, which is why.
Oh, so that's the Saber Wolf from the game then?
Yes, it is a reference to the game.
Why does he look so kid-friendly in this version?
Because it was like
E for everyone.
Killer 7. That's a pretty fun game. GameCube and PlayStation 2 20 years ago. I see the Rainbow Six Lockdown for mobile. Nobody cares about that. Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings for the DS, PlayStation 2, PSP, and Wii. 16 years ago, Prototype. Do you remember the hype behind Prototype when it was released in 2009? This was the next game. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I never played the game though.
Oh man, what about
I
you?
remember the marketing for it. Yeah.
Eric, you remember that?
Prototype?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like blades out of his arms or something like that? I felt like he's kind of like T1000 or something. I don't know.
You're muted.
See, now we both get.
Oh
Now you're
Now you're in the
both
room.
coming in from the same mic. It sounds like.
Well, we're going through the same mixer board, so that's what's.
Now you're on the room mic.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! For the love of all that is holy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Unbelievable. Well, that's okay. We're back and better than ever, huh? All right.
Right.
Anyways, good job, Blabs. Way to go. You did it.
My Pokemon Ranch is awesome.
Oh, you like that?
I actually have it.
All right, let's go. Prove it.
Yeah.
You want me to go? God, it's in the other room. I can go prove it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'd have to.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. What is that? Is that the old ones?
No, I think that's the ones that was on Xbox. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never really liked those that much.
The Xbox ones, they were very hard.
I like
Very,
the
very
2D ones.
Yeah, the 2D ones. By the way, the upcoming Ninja Gaiden, the 2D Ninja Gaiden looks spectacular. Oh my gosh, can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped for that one. That's my kind of Ninja Gaiden right there.
Yeah. Daddy J Dub says, Craig, we're about the same age. Am I too old for gaming now, or is there just a lot of slop being made? There was maybe one game at Summer Games Fest I was excited for. Also, why do gamers love being abused? Number $280. Daddy J Dubs. No, listen. I talked about this the other day, right? Like, I like games. I love games. But I think I fall in a lot of people's where a lot of people are right now, where they do feel a little disenfranchised. Now, with that said, there's a lot of really good things coming. There are some really exciting things coming down the line. But when you I think sometimes the spotlight gets shown on the shit. But like Expedition 33 came out, and Expedition 33 is by everybody's account one of the not just best games of the year, but best games of the decade. Like, that's spectacular. So it's like there is greatness out there. You just have to be able to wade through it. And then on top of that, you have to be able to find time to be able to wade through it, if that makes sense. So Future says, has Blabs been to Roses yet? No, not yet. We nearly brought it there this morning, but we'll take her to Roses.
Cucumbers.
No, they don't serve cucumbers there. Hell no. Reese says, I'm surprised someone didn't shop Blabs holding a tiny, struggling Daniel Radcliffe going, bloody help me. I'm Lassa Loco. The Lass is Loco. Why am I an Irish midget? Sorry, why was all Cockney? And who the fuck is Montez?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do that either.
Isn't that exactly how Harry Potter sounds?
Exactly how Daniel talks.
That's good. Oh,
100%.
you hear how she speaks?
Good night, mate.
She speaks to him like he's in first person, like
we're chums.
like they're bros.
We're
over
chums.
Here. Me and Daniel.
Daniel and I, and his wife. I guess.
You call him Danny?
No, that just sounds like a girl's name.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's get into it, friends. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News.
Hard News.
Blabs, immediately to my left.
Oh, hi.
I have something to show you
Oh, good.
in the form. Eric, what? Oh no, look at you see Eric over there. Eric looks so upset.
What just happened?
We didn't give him the yeehaw.
Oh, shit.
Eric, let that be a lesson. No yeehaw during the week of King of the Couch. All right.
I'll save it for Saturday.
Yeah, you better be
That's
saying
right.
that.
Save your voice, man.
He looked. He was like he's like blind, just looking around. He had no idea what was
Sorry,
happening.
What game are you guys playing?
We're playing 4 games. Eric, do you know the games like off the back of your head, off the top of your head, back of your hand?
I played Gang Beast with my daughters, so that's a lot of fun.
Gang Beast will be played. Stick Fight will be played. Nidhogg 2 will be played. And Ultimate Chicken Horse will be played at King of the Couch coming up on Saturday. So, yes, it's all couch co-op fun games, which Eric, despite his yeehaw efforts, will be rejected and sent out of town on his cow that he rode in on.
No fighting games?
No. This is, like I said, it's meant to be fun. We're going to do fighting games later. That'll be a future event.
I mean, they're all kind of fighting games.
I'm going to be fighting with Eric in person.
Yeah. Flash, like I want to do a fighting event later on. So, yes. Okay. And people are saying, is it only on Side Scrollers Plus? The undercard will be available on YouTube with the main card available exclusively over on Side Scrollers Plus. You can use promo code COUCH, get a discount on your annual membership, $30 off your annual memberships. That's the third off. So take advantage of that. Okay, Blabs.
What's up?
So I want to show you something
Okay.
that I saw on social media, and I thought, hey, maybe Blabs would be interested in this.
I'm worried.
You do like chicken.
I do. I had chicken for breakfast, basically.
Yeah, and chicken for breakfast. I'm just curious. I'm going to just pull this up. Close your eyes real quick. Close your eyes. Because McDonald's has brought back a...
McDonald's?
Yeah, they brought back the new chicken. No, not yet. Hold on.
I
And
look like Stevie Wonder.
yeah. But McDonald's has brought back their new chicken strips. And when you're ready, I want you to kind of take a look and tell me what you think of this.
Tasty, I guess. Who made this? That's so bad.
They
That's
definitely
quite
stripped the chicken.
They sure did.
They definitely did. Congratulations.
I mean, that's pretty impressive if I do say so
I
myself.
wish I had my measuring tape with me.
Oh, you do? Wow. My first thought is, well, when this person got this chicken strip, that they immediately were like, whoa.
How does one even go about eating that? Like, do you just cut up into tiny little pieces? Or you just go for it?
You tell me, Blabs. How would you eat that?
I feel like it depends on who I was with. If I was with friends, I'd be like, yeah, here we go. We're going to go for it. From the tip, I guess. But then, like, if I was with, let's say, my parents or something, I'm like, no, we're chopping this up into tiny little pieces.
Just not even thinking like it happened?
No, just pretend it doesn't even happen. Yeah.
You want to hold that up and be like, Mom, look at this penis-shaped chicken
I
I
actually
have.
have a funny story about that. My sister made me eclairs for my birthday last month.
Uh-huh.
And one of them looked like a dick.
Yeah?
Yep. And I was like, this one's oddly suspicious. And she's like, tee-hee.
How did you eat it?
There was a lot of cream involved.
God damn, Blabs. Stop it. Stop.
You literally asked. Now I'm telling you. There you go.
Eric, what about you? Would you eat that if that was served to you?
I love chicken strips, so probably.
He's like, I do one for the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Flash, what about you? How slowly would you caress that before you ate it?
I would break it in half.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Can't take it all at once.
Usually they don't kill the roosters for me. This is kind of weird.
Shit.
I mean, look.
Once you break it in half, the illusion is gone.
Yeah, absolutely. And until all the juices sprawl out of it, which from its weird. Okay,
Anyway.
enough. Yeah, that's gross.
I prefer my videos that I want to show today than your dick chicken.
Well, no, it's not my dick chicken. It's the Miss McCrispy over here.
Do we have to keep watching the chicken dick?
Do you want to put it away? You're making flash.
Put your dick away.
Put your dick chicken away, guys.
I call that a cock strip.
Oh my god. Oh look, we got another one.
It might have come from a cock.
Look at that, it happened again.
Wow.
This guy got
isn't it?
Curve to it.
Oh, right at the tip there. That's
Was it a cock before?
Wow. Maybe stop scrolling, okay?
Yeah. Do not scroll on those topics.
It's a McCock.
chicken dick nugget.
Yeah.
I like it. That's good.
The more you know.
Well, I mean, okay, but here's a real question though.
Uh-huh.
If you were to get a chicken McNugget
Mhm.
like that, and it was that long, does that count as one nugget? Is like this the nacho thing where when you have one nacho and it's all connected to the cheese, is it one nacho? Where let's say I ordered a 6-pack of chicken nuggets, but they were all connected and looked like a penis. Is that still one chicken nugget or opposed to?
Why do you think so much about this?
Why would I not?
He thinks he's got chicken dick on the brain.
Listen, we just did a story about chicken dicks. Yes, absolutely. Why would I not?
I don't even know what the question is anymore. There was a lot of chicken dick involved in this. I've lost the plot.
Eric, is that, let's just say it's a bunch of chicken nuggets that were combined to look like said chicken dick, right?
So a lot of tiny little chicken dicks make one giant chicken dick?
No. What I'm saying is it's a bunch of nuggets that are put together and they just happen to form the chicken dick nugget, right?
Well, that's not the
that last one you showed kind of looked like it was just chicken nuggets that were
kind of put together, right? So the question is this like one McNugget here?
This is too much chicken.
Or is it just one? Like if I ordered a 6-pack and they gave me this,
you need 5 more. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Do I get 5 more chicken dicks?
That's a one piece. That's one piece.
I'm with you on it. Flash, what's your thoughts on this?
That's the one piece.
Yeah,
that's
just one piece.
For.
Yeah, okay. All right.
The thing is, you have to eat that whole without choking.
You just got straight down the throat, huh?
Oh my.
I mean, you can tell that they definitely they put some like, and that's the other thing is like when you have a dipping sauce.
Don't want no gagging up in here.
Well,
no.
You don't want to put ranch at the end of this, do you? Right? Like you're gonna put something other than ranch at the end of your chicken dick nugget over here, right? Like just because then it's like, okay, kind of gay. Right?
This is really weird conversation.
Well, I'm just saying, right?
I prefer the bag of milk.
Okay. All right. Well, Blabs, what do you want to show me today?
There's a video that I would like you to play. That one right there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You're stuck in a room with them. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this a funny video?
Yes.
Do I need to like tell you what I'm doing in this, or?
You know what? I mean, if you want to answer that before we hit click play, go for it.
Flash, if you're stuck in a room with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really mentally stable people, what are you doing with them?
He doesn't
You
even
asking
know.
me?
Yeah, I'm asking you, Flash.
Nothing. No, nothing at all.
He's like, I'm getting the hell out of that room.
I'm finding the key.
Turning off the Instagram filters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, is it work?
I'm always fun, but I do love a ghost.
Okay.
Wait for it. No, put the volume back up.
Can actually be the 2 T-Rex. Okay, so you two in the front, you two can actually be the 2 T-Rexes I have down here. I have the red Rex over here, and then the original Kenner Thrasher T-Rex. You in the back with the green hair, you can be the bull T-Rex. I think it matches your hair quite nicely. And as for you two, I think I'll let you guys be the Spinosauruses. Now, I have the Mattel version and the original Hasbro version that's made of the real fill material.
I love it.
You two can fight over who gets to be which one. As for me, now I'm going to be Grimoire because I'm always Grimoire. Now, if you guys play your cards right, I will get out the rest of my Dinobots, and we can have a jolly good time with those.
I love it. It's so wholesome.
That's great. What would you do with that?
Finally, somebody to play with all his action figures with.
Finally.
What a collection he has.
It was very impressive. And everybody knows I love dinosaurs.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Wow.
Stegosaurus is your favorite, you say.
It is. It's the best. Flash, we've had this discussion before. Best dinosaur, just to recap.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, man. You
What-
can't go wrong with
The
Rex.
king.
What
The
about you,
fucking
Eric?
king.
I'm a Flash. T-Rex.
The
All the way.
T-Rex, huh?
Mhm.
You guys
Fuck
are
those raptors. He stomps on them and eats them.
you guys are basic bitches over here. Just
You like the Stegosaurus because it's spiky.
hell yeah, I like the Stegosaurus.
Because you're not, because that's
spiky.
not basic.
Yeah,
bitch
the Tyrannosaurus eats the Stegosaurus.
Nom.
Stegosaurus, even though it only eats vegetables, would slap that shit up the side of the head with its tail. Whap! That's that going down for the count. Have you ever seen a T-Rex with a hole in its head? You have, because a Stegosaurus slammed it with its tail.
You've seen a T-Rex?
No, I'm imagining this.
Right.
That's as good, but I'm just saying it would have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, but that's why when they sold the Stegosaurus, you could take the meat out of the side because they knew who's gonna eat him.
Well, the Stegosaurus never got
Dino damage.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Frostlord on Rumble says, according to the actual Stegosaurus, went extinct before the T-Rex emerged. So, sucker.
Wow. The Stegosaurus went extinct before the T-Rex?
That's what Frostlord is saying, unless Frostlord's just talking out of his ass. What are you doing,
That's
bro?
because they didn't know they all got eaten, and then the Tyrannosaurus Rex came to prominence. So
Got a big head and small arms.
That's interesting.
like Henry Cavill.
You leave Henry Cavill alone. Did you?
T-Rex reloading those fists.
Dude, I really just saw this meme of Henry Cavill over the weekend, and it's called The Cavalry, and it's Henry Cavill in every single motion picture that he was in, and it's the cavalry has arrived. Henry Cavill.
Bree, got it. It's good.
Shut up.
Well, thanks for sharing that, Blabs.
You're
I love dinosaur content.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does.
Yes.
Right. We also have an update on Sydney Sweeney, which we'll get to here in just a second. But first, Ian came into the tent, says McDonald's up in their game to cock a strip.
Oh my.
Thanks, Ian. Appreciate you, brother. Eric came in and says, don't show that to Kirsche. She will start tangenting about foreskins. Oh, God. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Shane came in, says, if that's what a chicken strip looks like, I would be afraid of what a duck strip would look like. If you know, you know.
I know. It's a screw. Yeah. It's literally a screw.
True.
Like a bottle opener, like a
Uh-huh.
screw. That is the shape of a dick of a duck. Yeah.
Eric Hyas says, Grimlock is king. Let's go. Thank you very much, Eric Hyas. And Shane,
I
thank
think
you
it's
for
a
that.
Raucus.
Is it? Okay. Well, I butchered that. I've been saying Eric Hyas for forever, but thanks.
Because it's the Dune thing.
What is it? Arrakis?
Yeah.
All right. Arrakis, thanks so much. Sorry, I butchered that.
Wait, Chad wants to know why I know these things. I went to school with agriculture and I worked with ducks and stuff.
We know why.
Don't make it weird, man.
No, you made it weird.
She goes to the
You did
pond.
this-
She feeds the ducks a lot.
Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Never mind.
Okay, Eric Hyas is right. All right. Do you recall last week where there was a brief time in history, Flash? And I know that you were very excited about this idea. The idea of potentially purchasing Sydney Sweeney bath.
I was not. That did not come from me. I don't buy bath water. I make bath water.
He sells it.
It's called, yeah, we were talking about last week. It's called Craig soup, or in your case,
Ew.
Flash
That's
soup.
ew.
What? It is disgusting. I don't know why anybody would ever do this. Eric,
Fucking simp culture. I hate simp culture, man.
Eric, you were in line for this. Weren't you trying to? You were trying to reload as fast as you
No,
can.
that was Verbal Riot and myself.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Eric. Right? No. Okay.
Can't say it was me, man.
No.
Not publicly, at least.
Well, anyways, they did sell, and they sell out very, very quick. And to the point to where now, of course, naturally, Flash, to your simp culture statement, they're now being sold on eBay for exponentially more here. You can see them listed on eBay for $250. Now, if you recall,
Those are just bids, Craig.
Look at all those bids.
Yeah,
That's with
I'm
the
gonna
bids.
check.
Go to the buy it nows.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Okay,
I'll check sold.
do that, Blabs, real
Oh
quick.
yeah, sold.
99 for that buy now?
Recent sold.
But this is 41 bids right here. People going crazy on this, and some going, like I said, over here, 20,000% profit here. One sold for $1,600. My goodness.
All right, I have the new prices. I can't share it because it's on my phone and I could dox myself because I'm on the eBay app. I'm a shopper. So, sold June 9th. We have one that sold for $12.99. Then we have another that sold for $305 with 45 bids. Another one, $230. It was 13% off. Another one sold. These are, by the way, sold. Like people actually bought these. $250, $239, $105, $149. You guys get the picture. Oh my God, $499.
Who's that bum that paid $1,000?
I searched. Oh my God, $800.
Wow.
Fucking losers.
Wow. And these are numbered too. I didn't know that.
Look
So
at the 15. You could buy it for $15.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how come this guy's like, doesn't this guy
That's
still
fake, I bet.
Oh, it's a picture.
Yeah, because
only.
it's a picture.
yeah,
it's
so
a
these
car-
were sold
okay.
in advance.
You got to read the fine print.
Picture only.
Just a
Autograph
picture of
card.
it.
Well, so yeah, so the soap is going crazy right now.
Wow. So many. Like I'm just scrolling.
Yeah,
How many
Jesus.
bars did they sell?
5,000 bars, and they sold out like that, which is why we are going to be launching our own brand of soap very shortly. Where
Blabs bathwater soap?
No, we would never do
No!
that for Blabs. Ever.
Jesus.
Don't do that. Would never do that.
No.
Craig saying that while thinking about how he can convince her to do it.
Hell no.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's gross.
Can't do that. Won't do that.
Blabs, you sold foot pictures.
You know, so it was part of a bet, and I only did it
I
twice.
bet.
I can't even remember the bet anymore, but it was part of a bet, and then I took it down. But I know I could sell really, really well. I know for that fact. But I have not done it yet. And the thing is, I've had conversations with my mom about this. She's like, no, it wouldn't be so bad. I wouldn't like be really upset with you if you did that. She's like, if you do like OnlyFans, I'm gonna be really mad at you. But feet photos, you want to pay some bills, that's fine. So
Wow. So when does can we make him exclusively over on Plus?
no, I want the 100% the profits, man. It's my foot.
Wow. Okay. All right. Blabs over here is
People are already asking where they can buy them. See?
Yeah, so
this is what our audience looks like over here. Hearing this. Right here, this Jackie Chan over here. Ooh. Don't make
yeah.
it gross.
Blabs only feet.
No.
No.
Which domain I'll need to own here very quickly.
So he gets a small royalty check.
That's right.
You like Peggy Hill and crush berries and shit with them.
I've done that before, but not for the internet. For class. Crushing grapes. Stop it. Oh, you want my Star Wars? That's fine. Get my Star Wars sneakers.
There we go. I just took a picture of Blab's foot. I'm gonna make sure everybody sees it beforehand.
Exclusive.
I'll put that over on Plus for everybody.
Just giving it away for free.
I have Star Wars sneakers on today too.
Oh my God. Hey, Spectre Wolf came in and says, thanks, Blabs, for that info about ducks. This show is very informative.
Hey
The
man,
more
I
you
got
know.
lots of knowledge.
That's right. The Trilla says, I'm on delay. Mickey D's out here serving McPenis. Thank you, Trillist. All right. Oh my God. I love this show. Let's
Side scrubbers. Wasp for 5. Put that in.
thank you, Wasp. All right. Do we want to talk about Simone? Do we dare talk about Simone Biles?
She makes me mad.
It's stupid. Okay.
Scrap it.
Yeah, let's go on from that.
She's a bitch. The end.
Congratulations, the end. I have this here. It says for Craig, Bigfoot vlog
Yes.
AI.
Yes.
Is this from Eric over
Yeah,
here?
Eric actually did send to me.
I've been seeing these all weekend. They're
They're
pretty
pretty
funny.
amazing.
The best one is the Bible one. Hey, this is Daniel. About to go hang out with this lion.
All right, let's see what this is here. This is the Bigfoot vlogging. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You can't shoot me. I'm not black enough.
What?
I'm tweaking. Well, now I can't stop sucking on it. I've been drunk the past 3 weeks off your leftover beers. Somebody has go to stop me. I just scared the actual crap out of those hikers. They are never coming back to Yosemite.
Look, we can talk shit about AI stuff all day long. That's funny. You know,
it's
that's
hilarious.
Awesome. I don't see anything wrong with these 8-second clips.
They're funny.
Outside of
I saw a really good one where it's I'm gonna go put this stick of dynamite in this campfire, really scare these humans, and then it just explodes. And he's like, "All right, that was a little bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be." He's got like birds all over his face.
Did you see the Star Wars one?
No.
The Stormtrooper vloggers? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Hold on.
I did see somebody made some AI thing of Harrison Ford and Luke Skywalker as they should be in the sequels, but not the Disney sequels. It was like a still. It's so cool. It was made with AI and it actually looked like what we wanted to see.
All right, I got the Stormtrooper one pulled up. Here we go.
All right, we've been out here for hours, but I think we finally got everything working again. We had to trade 3 credits, a power cell, and Greg's dignity to get the parts. Hey, Greg, you connected all the main systems, right? Nav, thrusters, life support, hyperdrive?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Good. All right, guys, moment of truth. Time to see if this thing actually turns on. Hey. Let's go. It actually worked.
We're so back.
Somehow we pulled it off. We're getting off this rock. Feels like we just got here, but we've actually been stuck on Tatooine for 3 months. But hey, ship's alive. Finally. We just flew out of Tatooine. Finally.
Okay, this is really freaking impressive.
It's really impressive. This looks better than Disney shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, holy, you're in trouble, Disney. Wow, that's crazy.
On our way.
Be doubling down on all of these though and saying you're infringing on our copyright. They're gonna go crazy.
1000%. You don't think they're not going to take Stormtrooper vlogs down? Like
on TikTok?
Yes. Jeez Louise.
To the Death Star, and for once, nothing's on fire.
Wow.
Maybe things are finally turning around. We're almost at the Death Star. Just a few more minutes and... I think we lost power.
Greg, I thought you connected everything.
I thought I did. We're going down. Greg, what do we do?
I don't know. Everything's flashing red.
We are actually going to die this time.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I can see. I mean, look, you take something like like Death Battle, right? Death Battle is a show that we did over at Screw Attack Forever, still going on. But you take a popular IP and then you kind of do your own thing with it, and that's what people are doing here. It's pretty spectacular, man. It really is.
That is really fascinating.
Yeah.
It looks so good too, which is so.
And we're just getting started too. Give it a year.
Yeah.
Think about what's going to be in a year.
Yep. Here we go, and we got.
Oh wow.
This is from Flash as well. Is this AI or is this from the movie?
I think a little bit of both. I'm not sure.
Oh, this is
I
good.
just thought it was funny.
Here we go.
Darth Vader, only you could be so bold. The Imperial Senate will not sit still for this. When they hear you... When they hear you've attacked a diplomat...
Let's go. All right, we're gonna get
We're gonna
flagged.
get hit.
We're
Yeah,
absolutely gonna get flagged for that. That's great. Love it.
that's pretty good.
Listen, I know that I'm part of the problem when it comes to this slop. And people say it's slop, but it's funny. It's funny. And I'm over here nomming up. It's ridiculous. So there's more AI fun stuff for you. You wonder if the new Legend of Zelda movie would have been better as AI slop, because apparently, according to IGN, the new Legend of Zelda live action movie has already been delayed.
Yep.
Did you see this morning? As Nintendo has delayed the launch of the upcoming live action Legend of Zelda movie, the company just confirmed. A statement from Nintendo legend Shigeru Miyamoto posted on social media this afternoon states, extra time will now be taken to improve the film's quality. The film had been set to arrive March 26, 2027, and will now arrive May 7th, 2027. That's about 6 weeks difference. The date previously held by the now delayed Avengers Secret Wars. It says, this is Miyamoto. For production reasons, we are changing the release of the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda to May 7th, 2027. It will be some weeks later than the original timing we originally announced, and we will take the extra time to make the film as good as it can be. Thanks for your patience. So there we go. Now we saw last week the whole brouhaha about the.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're trying to make sure they find a Zelda who doesn't have a penis.
Yes. I think that's a very big part of their strategy. Yeah. Hopefully, but I think it's kind of odd that we are still 2 years away from this movie being released. I mean, legitimately 20 months. So for them to announce that they're going to release it now 6 weeks later, like 2 years in advance, that's very odd to me.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think they're just trying to take that slot since Avengers cleared out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just like claiming it in advance. They're saying,
I think that's more of a prime slot for summer blockbuster season that kicks off there.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
It's more for marketing purposes, I think, right? So they're gonna like see who's their competition, who they don't want to compete against, and they're just gonna like work everything. Since Avengers is postponed, they're like, all right, who do we compete with?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. The idea that they're just publicly stating, "Hey, we're going to be here, so nobody else come around us." Is that kind of the idea? Is that how it works, Eric?
Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, it has. I mean, blockbuster season the last couple of years really has been, but historically, May has been the start of the summer blockbuster season. So,
okay.
But Star Wars has always come out in May. All the big Avengers movies came out in May. So.
Isn't the Mandalorian movie coming out next May? Right? I think. Google.
There's a Mandalorian movie coming out?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can't wait for that one.
Yeah, it's Mandalorian Grogu.
Yeah, what a great name.
Yeah, 2026. But did I have a date yet? Yeah, May 22nd, 2026. Yeah.
Okay, so
I hope Lizzo's in it.
Oh God, I hope not.
Playing the flute.
She was in that one. So
the
she's like a
Mandalorian.
queen.
Yeah, Jack Black was there too, right?
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, well, that's you can look forward to that sometime in the future, maybe, possibly, and maybe Zelda will, in fact, have a vagina.
I hope so.
That'd be a big deal. Big deal. I mean, should be a deal, but that's.
I mean, they got to announce the cast soon, right?
You would think so. Yes, that's the thing. I don't. Well, I mean. Once again, going back to my thought process of 3 minutes ago, it didn't make sense to announce the delay of something that doesn't even have a cast announced to it. But you've really helped me understand that with your big brain, Eric. So thank you.
It's not just the hat that's contained.
That's the thing.
Which version of Link are they going to go with in that movie too? Is it going to be a kid or is it going to be a teenager, adult?
I bet they go Ocarina of
Most
Time.
of them are fucking kids.
Well, I guess we'll know really quick about the story depending on which Zelda they do choose, if it's child Zelda or if it's adult Zelda. Because
aren't they making a trilogy?
Oh, have they said they're going to make a trilogy?
Yeah, I thought the plan was to do a trilogy. So I mean, you could do young Link in the first one and do older Link in the last one.
Keep the same actor.
Yeah,
we're gonna Harry Potter
teenage to adult.
Yeah.
Man, my whole thing about when you have an actor who's coming in and they are their child actor. What if they suck when they're older? Like what if you get them when they're 12, but then they suck when they're 17?
You give them coaching lessons for acting.
I guess. Yeah.
Coach them.
Breath of the Wild version would be probably the best marketable and profitable way to do it.
Yeah, the most recent version. Yeah.
Well, I think we're still 2 years out from it. So let's just say they get let's say they do that, and they do the young Link into teenager Link into adult Link, and they go that route. Like you got to be looking at probably a 10, 11-year-old at this point, and you're filming here in the next year. So they're 12 or 13, right? So by the time it's released, you're already starting to film the next part because they're becoming a teenager at this point. Like there's a finite amount of time when it comes to this. And I would think that they're definitely, if they do go that route, that you are looking at an unknown actor
I
at this
hope
point?
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
I'm tired of always using the same ones anyway, right? Of all these actors and celebrities.
I'm thinking we get Pedro Pascal in there.
Pedro Pascal.
He's already in everything, so why not play
Jack
young
Black
Link?
as Ganon.
Deal. That sounds like a goddamn. Just power me down right now. Oh my god. Hey, hey, there's Link. I'm gonna get and he starts singing on beepity boppity bop. I'm going to murder you, a beady bopper, doing his little guitar Jack Black thing over, doing his skiddity scat. I'm gonna skiddity just jump off a cliff.
Are you all right?
Yes. Delta came in with the 5. Says keep up to date on the soap for when the guy who spent $800 complains he got it DNA tested and none of the sweat was found. All right. I'm with you on that, Delta. I like how do you prove it? How do you prove? Steven just came in with the 10, says that Easter is already packed anyways. Godzilla, I guess Godzilla X Kong is releasing March 26th, and Sonic 4 just the week before. It was the best for Nintendo to not get between those two.
I hope the next one is better than that last piece of shit.
You didn't like the latest Godzilla?
I liked the latest Godzilla. I did not like the latest Godzilla X Kong.
That's what I've heard too. I've not. So I can't.
It's mostly Kong. I hear the next one's supposed to be more Godzilla focused. So
good.
Last two have kind of been Kongy.
I liked the first one. The second one I didn't like at all.
Dave,
King of the Monsters.
Almost fell asleep during it. Yeah.
Godzilla talk. Let's go. Let's go. Go ahead, boys. Oh, look at Eric over here.
Doing the Roman Reigns, but backwards.
That's right.
Monsters. Best Godzilla movie ever.
Dave says Disney is scrambling to get a live-action Lilo and Stitch out soon before Lilo's actress gets a new
New Empire. That was the sub headline. Yeah, I hate that one. I don't like it.
What do you mean? It's already out, the Lilo and Stitch live action. Do you mean a sequel?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything about it, but I don't doubt it. But I thought they were stopping the live action for a bit before they redo it again.
Wasp came in with the 10, says side scrubbers soap. It's game over for bad odor. I like that. I expect my royalty check in the mail, Craig. Okay, Wasp. Thank you.
Gonna have to start taking more baths.
Yes. Or just using soap in the shower, whichever you prefer. Okay, let's go talk about the weekend games. Some of the things that were announced over the weekend at Summer Games Fest. Now, look, I'll tell you this right now. Blabs is a giddy little girl today.
God.
My goodness. The Summer Games Fest happened. And my, oh my, was she stoked to see the announcement of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Dun, 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 dun.
It's already wish listed. If you scroll down, you'll see. If you're logged in, it'll say like Labyrinth Collector wants this wish listed. Oh, you're not logged in.
I'm not logged in, no.
But yeah, I'm tempted to get the deluxe, which if you scroll down, it's like $79, I think it is, which is insane. I'm sorry, but like these prices are fucking nuts.
$75.
Ridiculous. So it does look really cool. I am very excited for it. I want to know what they've done, like in different things. I've seen from the trailer. There's a couple things that look totally cool and different. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I was like, day one, baby, let's go. So you'll find me playing Jurassic World Evolution 3 on day one for sure. Yeah.
You guys
I don't believe you. It's not wish listed.
Yes, it is. You have me on Steam. Go look, Flash.
Scroll down. Let's see.
He's not logged in.
Yeah, I'm not logged in.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry.
Are they getting more?
Never mind.
You, Eric, and
Looks like they're
Flash
getting more.
both have me. You guys can confirm.
Looks like they're both getting more simmy. Like you can
A little
customize your
bit.
buildings more.
I have like my fair good complaints about Jurassic World Evolution 2. Like certain things are just so clunky, and even like let's say driving the Jeep. Oh my God, it's a nightmare to drive the Jeep. It just does whatever the hell it wants. But I hope some of those things are fixed. I'm super excited.
Can you run people over?
You can. It's really great. And they kind of just run out of the way. They yell, go ah, yeah, and they jump.
Can you let the dinosaurs out and have them eat guests?
Oh yeah, I've done that plenty of times. And then where I've removed the entranceway so they can't ever leave.
Oh wow, you are sick.
Yeah.
That's great. Good for you, Blabs.
I've been doing that since I was a child with Zoo Tycoon. I would let the animals out and eat the people.
I say you're sick, but in reality, that's what we're all building.
Doesn't that stop people from coming back to your park, though?
Yeah, so you basically, you know, you end the park.
You end.
Yeah, you just end it.
Well, I'm excited for you, Blabs.
I'm super stumped.
Never seen you so excited for.
Well, I'm more
the game
excited for
period.
Jurassic World than I was for Hogwarts Legacy.
Jesus.
I'm very excited for this game.
Well, we had some other news come out. Did you guys see that they announced Black Ops 7?
Wow, who cares?
7.
Woo.
Yay.
Why are they still numbering these? They're the same game every year. Just call it. I don't know.
I honestly didn't even realize we're at Black Ops 7.
Well, yeah, that was 6 last year.
I know, but it just seems
They're
like
that desperate that they've got to pull out the Black Ops card again after one just came out.
Why don't they just come up with a new subtitle? They've done Modern Warfare how many times? They've done Black Ops 7 times. There's got to be something.
Didn't
cool.
they break the lore multiple times already, too? So it's like, what are you guys even doing?
Well, what's interesting about Black Ops 7 is that it's been said that Black Ops 7 will be like a Beyonce album release, according to Now, what that means is
the hell does that even mean?
Right. Here's the full quote. I think in a lot of ways, we're setting this up more like a Beyonce album dropping. Nobody's going to know about it, or no one's going to see it coming. Really do something different, and for us to zag and show up in a unique way. One way of doing that is almost nothing, almost not doing any pre-promotion and giving it to the players in a really unexpected way.
I'm sorry, that's really retarded. You're just gonna you told everyone you're making a Black Ops 7, but then you're like, we're not gonna tell you anything else. But you just did. You literally just told us.
Well, I think the less they can say about Call of Duty at this point, the better.
Probably because it's turn off. Everything they do is like, that's shit.
Yeah, it's Black Ops 2K25. That's good. Yeah, fuck this game. I'm tired of Call of Duty. I've been tired of Call of Duty for a long time.
A lot of people are tired of Call of Duty.
The only thing that's fun about Call of Duty right now is that they've introduced the chill lobbies instead of being with the sweaties, and then you can just have fun shooting around and having fun with your friends. And I like that because then you just chill. But otherwise, man, Activision keeps crashing my PC. So
Call of Normies. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, you guys are done. You're tired of it. You're tired of Call of Duty, and you know what? You're not the only one. Did you see the dudes from Splitgate 2 pretty much say that over the weekend over at Summer Games Fest? The amount of hate being thrown these guys' way is amazing. This is what they said on stage the other day, wearing a Make
and that's
FPS
why
Great Again hat. Yes, that is exactly why. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Me too.
So he gets the...
Has he been watching Jeremy? D-Day Cobra.
He's kind of showed up. Yeah, Jeremy.
He didn't want Titanfall 3. He said he'd rather just not come out.
Yeah, he did say that. He did say that indeed. But so he came out and he used that to promote Splitgate 2. And that was a free Splitgate Battle Royale launched for free. Yes, it was a Battle Royale.
Tired of Battle Royales too. God, I hate Battle Royales.
Well, this is this kind of an interesting idea on the surface because it includes portals. So you can kind of loop around, and the maps are apparently pretty unique.
Fortnite.
Yeah,
it's like Portals.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah,
Fortnite with portals.
Well,
now Fortnite's going to add portals to compete with us.
Right.
That's what's really killed first-person shooters is fucking Battle Royale bullshit.
Well, the VR was really first introduced to mainstream in 2016 or 17. I think PUBG really kind of
came
kicked
out.
it off.
17.
What's that? PUBG did 2017.
I think it was 2017 when PUBG came out.
And PUBG, once again, we've talked about this on the show many, many times. PUBG is still insanely popular. It's huge. And what's that?
March 2017 is when PUBG came out.
And I mean that's really what kind of took over. And then Fortnite came into the VR mode and change the game there. And they what Fortnite did was they found the way to monetize the genre, especially, with the season pass. But Splitgate is has a little bit of portal aspect of it where you can kind of see them using the portals here. I could see Fortnite going in and making this change and adding this, going in and saying, okay, well, that's the thing about what Fortnite has built is they have a very versatile platform to build on. So yeah, I think you will see something like portals added if Splitgate was to have any sort of success. But the point of talking about this was how upset people got, how upset people have gotten based off of this simple statement and this simple hat here, the Make FPS Great Again hat. Now, Splitgate came out, and you see that this is like a brand account, but this is it's like 5 dudes.
Yep.
It's like 5 guys who are running this, right? Says, I'm not here to apologize, but I am here to clarify. This is not a political statement. It is quite literally what it says. So take it at face value. The state of multiplayer FPS games is tragically stale. We hope to fix that, whether you want Arena, Battle Royale, Onslaught, or Map Creator.
He's going to fix that by releasing a Fortnite clone.
Well, people were not happy that he had the Make FPS.
That's so stupid.
Yeah.
It's really dumb. And he even says it like, I'm here to clarify. It's literally what it means. I want games to be better again. Like, what? What's the problem with that?
Not good enough. Not good enough. As people on X, they're upset. This is not a political statement. People are dying and being deported in this country is a joke to the world.
About exaggeration.
Tee-hee, your hat is whatever. You don't realize the irreparable marketing damage you just did to this game. What a joke.
I wish we could deport her.
I don't even know who Jules is, but hey, irreparable marketing damage. Also, guys, my quote final solution shirt is just about the final solution to making the games the best games possible. Talking about like we need to get out the jump to conclusion map here.
Pronouns in bio.
Oh, I guarantee can't.
Screenshots.
Yeah, these are screenshots. So, Bob, see if you can find them real quick.
Okay.
Yes. You can look in the run sheet and find them real fast. It is still astronomically insensitive and tone deaf to wear that. Wow. That's kind of where we're at this point.
But they'll be okay if it was a Make America Gay Again hat. That'd be fine.
Of course. And people are laughing at this, Make FPS again, FPS great again, and it's Splitgate. And seeing the response to this, Paul Tossi over here wrote a story about this, and I'm just shocked. Like I said, so just so we're on the same page, if anyone says make whatever great again, that's now something you have to apologize for? Just that phrase, make Mario great again, make games great again, make whatever great again. Make chicken nuggets great again. I don't know. Like that's something that you have to apologize for just by putting those words together. And at least that's what people want. Is that where we're at with society?
They're so damaged.
Yes, these people are.
Yeah, they're insane. Most of them were never going to be interested in the game anyway. So
no, of course not. Of course not.
Every single review for that game that comes out will mention that hat.
Oh, the 1,000%.
Every single review will say, even if, let's say the game is actually great. They'll say, the game's a lot of fun. I had a good time playing the game, but I just want to clarify so you know that he wore a Trump-ish hat.
Mm-hmm. This is true, and this is very important for you guys to know. Now, I think it is always important. Blabs, thanks for digging in for this.
There's one more too. I just found.
Thank you. Guys, let's go and take a look at the profiles of these people who are very critical of this. Okay. Just want to, let's see if there's a theme here. Okay. The first one over here, Candid Angel return to Nile. Once again, I want to encourage everybody not to look at this person's profile as we're doing this just for entertainment here.
Yeah, do not harass this person.
Ever. but it is
All
important.
right, I'm going to do it right now.
No, Flash. No.
Hold on.
But the first one is an ADHD girl.
Oh, I called it. Look at that. Oh,
heard
everything's in there.
Yes, they got
Oh,
all the pronouns.
and they're trans.
Yep. They live in Silent Hill, which is good.
That's cool.
Yeah. And just a young, confused boy is what it appears to be in this situation. So
I would not scroll their profile.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble.
I agree. I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah.
Then we have this person.
This is the one Flash wants deported.
Okay. We have this Jules over here. Oh, look.
The
Oh,
bisexuality.
sexuality is in there.
The first thing you see there is the sexuality. Partner and founder of the Twitch Co-working Creator Club. Oh, that's good.
Oh, look at that.
What does that even mean?
Does that mean like they're actually a part of Twitch? Or is it just
50-50
some
co-work and play?
Means you can work half the time and you got to play half the time. That's the rules, all right? And if you don't, you're out. You're out. Now let's go to the last one here. What about Bulb or Egg Bulb 3 over here? A Titanfall enjoyer, Fortnite gamer, Destiny player, and has a couple flags in their bio as well.
I like how every single one that was used as an example has all these pronouns and crap. It's almost weird, isn't it?
It's almost like there's a trend.
There's a trend.
Yes.
They're NPCs.
Yeah.
Absolutely, they're NPCs. And to see them so upset over the irreparable damage.
And they were never going to buy the game in the first place. So they're just yelling from
I think it's great marketing, actually. I think that might get more people playing
people
that
talking
game.
about now. Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious, wondering what Splitgate is doing right now. I saw that it did have a big bump afterwards. Splitgate 2 saw a actually pretty large bump. Right now, there's 13,000 people playing it, and you can kind of see the marketing bump right here.
Oh,
yeah. So it served its purpose.
Yeah.
here.
it worked.
It worked. Yep. It came out. And going from a peak of 9,000 to 25, that's a 2.5x your player base right there. Which hey,
And it wasn't just one day; it's been the whole weekend too. So
yeah.
I would play it. I played the first one a little bit. It wasn't bad. I'd try it out.
I downloaded it to actually play this week.
Oh.
But
They
then
should put the hat in the game.
As a skin, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the make FPS great again hat. Yeah.
I downloaded the demo. I even installed the demo, and then I just never had the chance to play it. So, but yeah, it is on my to-do list to try it out.
Well, it's free. It is free to play.
Mhm.
The battle royale is, so
Yeah.
you can give that a go. And like I said, I had it downloaded to play, but then we got the Switch too. So it's then the Mario Kart fun
We
time.
can do both. 5 minutes of one, 5 minutes of the other.
Just a quick reminder, once again, if you guys are just popping in, after the stream today, coming up in about 90 minutes from now, we're going to be live over at kick.com/sidescrollers. We're going to be live over there, and it's Blabs versus everybody.
World.
Blabs versus the world.
Yep.
Playing Mario Party or Mario Kart World at kick.com/sidescrollers today at 2:00 Central. We invite you guys to join us over there. It'll be exclusive to Kick as we're doing a little bit of gameplay, testing things out, seeing if we can get in on that Kick monies. And you guys will have an opportunity to F over Blabs in a major way. So join us over at Kick in about 90 minutes. We're going to be playing some video games. It's going to be good times. Okay, let's go and move on and talk about this next little just absolute diamond that we saw. But first, Big Chris came in as a brand new member over here on YouTube. Love to see that. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Also, Graham came in with the 10. Says, Blabs, these prices for Jurassic World Evolution 3 are stupid. Literally 2 seconds later.
Yes.
Day one, baby.
Part of the problem. I 100% part of the problem, but I've been waiting for this game for a couple of years, and I'm gonna say because somebody sent to me on Twitter, we got Jurassic World Evolution 3 before we got GTA 6. Just saying.
There you go. Mercenary says, I got peeps cursing me over your Make Gaming Great Again hat. Yes, it's funny you mentioned that because we do have that shirt that hat available over at sidescrollersmerch.com. If you guys would like to go check it out, you're more than welcome. Just go to sidescrollersmerch.com and you can pick up all of the stuff. The Make Gaming Great Again hat is available over there on the second column. So, Once again, we do see all your super chats, your direct donations, and Rumble Rents. For some reason, our Montez counter is not working. You saw the issues we had on YouTube.
Did you mean to make it orange?
What's that?
Because I thought they were usually $10. Maybe that's what it is. Because you have it set up for $20 super chats.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I totally didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's my fault.
I didn't want to say anything because maybe you were raising your prices.
No. It was supposed to be 10. I'm sorry. That's 100% my fault. Things wrong.
That's why. That's why it's like that.
Well, let's get the 20s rolling, baby. Yeah. Well,
you could send those instead. Still,
that's true. That's true. That's my fault, right on that one. I thought it was a YouTube thing because we saw the YouTube issues. But yes, that's 100% my fault.
Inflation says Jack.
That's right.
That's right. Yes.
Right. Inflation is real.
It's hitting us all.
It's tough, man.
Even
tough.
Montez.
That's right.
Even Montez.
Especially
suffers.
Montez. Damn Montez. It's crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and keep moving on talking about this insanity over the weekend because this was amazing to see. It's honestly shocking to see a game like this released or at least announced in 2025. Epic Games at Summer Games Fest announced a new game called Relooted. And it says, well, I just want to read this to you because this is where we're at. Announcing Relooted, an African futurist heist game where you reclaim real African looted artifacts from Western museums. Now, Blabs, you have not seen this.
No. Okay, you're fine. Can we watch the trailer? What the fuck?
Yeah. So, okay, Blabs is reacting to this for the first time, which is wonderful. Okay. All right, here we go.
I haven't seen this yet either.
Oh, you haven't either yet? Oh, this is wonderful.
I heard about it. I never watched the trailer, though.
Here we go.
Treaties were signed, promises made and broken. Is it?
By the way, fun fact.
Take back.
Yes, Flash.
They've given some of these treasures back to Africa, and they went missing.
Oh shit!
In real life, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
some of these are actually built around like in real life artifacts.
Gosh.
So here we go.
So as soon as they gave them back, they got stolen.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds about right.
Oh no, I got to refresh the play.
Damn it, Elon.
Elon, get your player in.
Signed, promises made and broken. Is it stealing to take back what was stolen?
Stolen?
Yes.
Who's stealing them?
Us.
You are stealing.
Yes.
You're stealing them.
He literally said
it is stealing.
Release of us. We're stealing them.
It's time to get out of there.
Let me introduce a friend of mine. Smart, agile, and will let you look into places with the tightest security.
Smart, agile, went into a life of crime.
I could probably bench press.
Gameplay looks lame.
One of them.
What's that, Eric?
That's right.
Gameplay looks pretty lame.
Yeah,
it does. I'm glad to know that she could bench press all of the men, though. Definitely bringing me into the game.
You'll see her in just a second. She could definitely do some bench pressing here.
The locksmith strikes again. Hold on.
Listen, are you having second thoughts?
Nope. Just hoping you won't get.
It's a Black Panther.
It does look like Black Panther, doesn't he? He's got full Black Panther. What's that?
Mbappe. Wakanda forever.
I know what you and your
he's an evil man.
Nobody threatens my family or my friends and gets away with it.
All these designs
So we
look horrible.
Yeah.
Are going to do whatever it takes to take back Africa's belongings. And we're going
better than the character. Does that make sense? Like the background of everything looks more impressive and more detailed than the actual character.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. This, you know what this looks like? And I'm being very, just my honest thoughts on this. And once again, remove the idea behind the game. This looks like an Xbox 360 downloadable indie title from 2013.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
Temple Run
The models actually remind me of like Star Wars: The Old Republic character models.
No little KOTOR here.
Yeah.
So you have a game, like I said, this could be one of those things where you have a game that has an interesting idea. Regardless of how well the gameplay works, they're cutting themselves off, or they're hitting themselves at the knees before they have a chance to even do well, because it's built entirely around this premise of
political messaging.
Right. So look, I'm just a white guy. What do I care? What about black guys? How do they feel about this? Well, Kata says, do the people who make these games do it as a joke? Or are they literally this tone deaf?
Yes.
This tone deaf.
Yeah.
I'm really excited, though. Really excited for this game to get praised as some kind of game changer.
Oh, yeah.
Almost could be game of the year. All of the reviews are going to be fucking gold mine for us. But I guarantee you, like, this game's getting 5 out of 5s, 4 out of 5s, 8 out of 10s.
I kind of feel like this game's gonna go under the radar, honestly, and no one's gonna give a shit about it. Like, nobody.
I think
we'll never underestimate a white coastal liberal's ability to find a way to prop something like this up and look foolish.
That's fair. It's either gonna go like as you say, or no one's gonna even notice that this game was released.
It'd be racist for them to not prop this game up. So, and they're already doing it. There was a great article the other day I was reading by a woman who talked about a white LA woman talking about how great it is to stick it to the colonizers.
Oh,
for fuck's sakes. Do they not know that the colonizers are literally Africans themselves, because they're colonizing each other and they're still doing it to this day with slavery in Africa? We're not going to talk about that. That's fine.
Curious, was this the PC Gamer article that you were looking at here by Lincoln Carpenter? we have more.
Oh, this is a different one then. There's more than that, because there was a woman that did the article I read.
We got another one from Engadget.
This one's done by a woman.
That's her. All right,
That's
Jessica. Yep. Oh, Jessica looks exactly like you'd think Jessica would look. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Wow. All right, there you go, Jessica. Anyway, so
she's from LA too.
Well, of course.
Shocking.
They all are from.
But
that's true. They are all from the same area, and they're surprised that nobody else thinks like them.
Well, you have this white woman who just thinks it's wonderful. What about Epic Mike? Epic Mike, he's a black guy. Says this can't be real. This is like the most unironically racist game I've ever seen.
Damn.
So the logic here is that you have a game built around black people where you go in and steal things.
Day one, baby. Let's go.
Just, just saying. So what about the Steam forums for Relooted? They're wild. They're wild, to say the least.
Are they really bad? Or are they really funny?
Yeah, just like a lot of I mean, they're not like super active by any means.
Favorite N words.
That's from Gay Dolph Honkler
Wow.
over here.
Sounds like an indie game.
It does seem like a very popular game. But the game over on you can wishlist the game. Blabs, you should wishlist this.
I don't have Steam on my stuff, or else I totally would.
Yeah, you should
I'll do
do
it when
that.
I get home, okay?
be
Remind
good.
me, everybody. The wish list Relooted.
Yeah.
I'll do it live.
Well, so this is available. You can go. No,
How much does it cost? Does it say?
no, it's just wish list right now.
Okay.
Just wish list.
Go to the community tab for it.
The community tab. Where are we at right here?
Yeah, go look at what it's right up there. The community hub.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm worried about the. Oh, there you go.
Y'all put racist in treads. Wow.
All right, nice. Anyone else exhausted by anti-woke activists getting mad just because they see a black person in a game? I'm not racist. There it is. I'm not racist, so I don't really get it. But it's tiring seeing all the hate directed towards the game just because of the skin color of the characters.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only reason anybody's making fun of it. Yep. Because they're black.
I think that's the thing that these people don't understand. If they don't understand how unbelievably stereotypical this is.
They made a game about black people stealing shit.
Yeah, they did. It's amazing.
Looting and stealing. and breaking laws.
Mm-hmm. So what about the company that that made this game? They're called Niamcop. Right here. They've made what's that? What's it, Eric?
Niamcop, I think.
Sure.
Sure.
So just kind of curious, just so you know, this is them right here. Their team here. Looks very culturally diverse. A lot of folks over here front. By the way,
how many managers has that woman on the left in the Canadian tuxedo? How many managers has she called and contacted?
Everyone.
That's a denim. I think he means the one with the long hair. Wait,
No,
is that a dude? What is that? Right there?
This is a Canadian tuxedo right here. The denim.
Jacket.
No, yes, that's exactly what a Canadian tuxedo is.
Yes.
I was looking for some type of like blazer.
There you go.
I'm learning.
Which one are you looking
She
at?
reminds me of that statue that they put in the middle of Times Square.
Times Square. We
Yeah.
found her. We found the model. We have Dark Side Phil in the back. Didn't know Phil was working. That's good. It's always
That's
good.
where he gets his side hustle from.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be amazing if Phil was traveling between
Traveling between worlds.
Yeah, going between there and South Africa to become a consultant on the newest game. So, anyways, they're out of Johannesburg, South Africa, and
If that other website I sent you has like some stats to it that you can talk about. So yeah, there's like 15 to 50 employees.
yeah, small teams.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. That's it really fast.
Their vision is creating African-inspired games for a global audience. So there we go. Hey, they have definitely. It's been received.
Like I don't
That
have
whole group of people, that entire group, came up with the concept for this game, and not one of them said, maybe we should pull up.
Yeah, probably maybe not the best idea. Maybe we could, I don't know. Just it's amazing to see the reaction to this. And once again, it goes back to this simple idea that this look like it's just not a good look, guys.
Look how the two white dudes on the couch are sitting too. That
that's
tells you a lot right there.
That's the casting couch.
What do you know about that, Blood?
I don't.
As soon as I saw this, I mean, within seconds, I knew exactly what was going to happen. As I just said, spoilers for you: the modern audience will champion it. They'll call you racist, and then not buy it. It's the tale as old as time.
Yep.
We all know this is going to happen. It's blatant that this is going to happen, and it's already begun to happen. Smash Smash has already been called racist, of course. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes when it comes to anything here. So amazing to watch. So there you go. If everyone wants to go and get relooted right now,
Put it on your wish list.
I will.
Oh yeah, you're not logged in. That's right.
Yeah, and then maybe not right now, but maybe later. I'll be all
You can
about
get
that.
like the whole email when it goes live, and you'll be the first.
I can't wait. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. Well, good luck to them, and I'm sure they'll do wonderful. You got to wonder, like, how do you like 30 people working for you
and not think about it? Or there's some that do think about it, but they're like, I need the money. I'm a hush up and just keep their heads
keep
down.
your mouth shut?
Yeah, I'm sure you have to have somebody help that's like that.
Yeah. Graham came in with the 20. Says, because Craig's a boomer. Let's try this again. Montez. Thanks, Graham. Thanks for your boomer money. Let's go. Yeah. Mercenary says, and my prayers to Spencer, Craig. Godspeed. Yeah. Just real quick about that. I had I had some really terrible news last night that one of my IRL friends literally died yesterday. He got struck by lightning, of all things. And he was out playing golf with his dad in like you play in like groups of 4. And they say that getting struck by lightning is like a 1 in a million thing. And then on top of that, they say 9 out of 10 people survive getting struck by lightning, right? So by that math, if he was one of the 10 that gets struck, he had a 1 in 10 million chance of this happening to him. And it happened to him. And obviously it's really sad, beyond sad. We're all ridiculously shook from it. But the saddest part about it is that he's leaving behind a amazing wife and 3 amazing little girls. And so we're all kind of scrambling to see what we can do for that. And I think I may launch like a GoFundMe for him, because he was the breadwinner for his wife and his family. And without them, they're going to be in some serious dire straits. So yeah, I mean, obviously really rough. We're still kind of processing everything. So thanks, Mercenary. Appreciate that, man. Scrap came in and says, I donate this in honor to your lost friend Spencer. Well, thank you, Scrap. Appreciate that. Well, there may be other opportunities for that a little bit later. Ian says the Relooted story can be saved by turning it into a night to the museum 4.
No.
No.
Don't even touch that series anymore. Leave it. Leave Robin Williams alone.
You know, if there is a physical copy, Ian, you're right. I do need to buy 2 copies of it and put it in your frame. Let's go.
It's your Concord collection.
I'm going to do it. Eric says, odds this game will ever have more than 100 concurrent players. Oh,
I bet it will, because everybody on this side of the aisle will be playing it. So you'll definitely get more than 100 players.
Okay. Hey, let's put this down in your notes. Okay. Mark it on your notes right here. Today is June 9th. Okay. Let's play the Price is Right game. Okay. We'll reconvene another time when Eric and Flash are on with us. Okay. Mm-hmm. Over under on total number of players on Steam for that game, Eric. Okay. We're going to put this in the memory box here. Relooted. Flash.
You go first.
Well, okay. I'll go first. I think it caps out at most at 217 people. 217 total players. Okay. I'm at 217. Eric?
I'll go 500.
500. Okay.
Just to variety.
With the amount of press that this game is going to get?
Yeah.
Caps, it could go as high as 12,000.
12,000. Wow. Okay. I think you're way over.
It's not that high, though.
Well, yes, but what did Concord get? And Concord had all the press.
I'm guessing
it's a single player game.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, it's a single player game, right? Okay, so just to recap, Eric 500, Flash 12,000, Blabs, you say 1,600?
Yep.
And I'm saying 217 people.
I will email.
Okay.
Who's going to bet $1?
There's a lot of white privilege out there. They're going to feel compelled to buy this game.
And they do have, that's true. They do have all of South Africa ready to buy the game. So.
Which South Africa is literally being murdered for being white right now. So they definitely
the reviews for this game are going to be glowing. I'm putting it at 12,000.
I mean, they're going to review it without even playing it, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, this is for sure. Man, what a day, huh? It's you get the good and the bad with all this stuff. Shocking to see. I guess we'll see here in about 6 months when that game is released who's closest. I'm drastically underthinking the amount. So Harriet Tubman, Blabs.
Oh, this is for me. Okay, so Harriet Tubman for 5 says, "Oh shiz, soft A. Finally a game about my culture. Let's go."
You did it, right. Harriet. Congratulations, Harriet. It's good.
Jeez.
Oh shit.
Listener says, "Don't use GoFundMe. Use Give, Send, Go." Okay, I'll look into that. Let's see. Let me write that down. Give, Send.
Yeah, that's true. They're a lot better.
Okay, thank you for that. Trillis came in and says, "Might pirate Relooted. One time for the culture." The silent racism from the left is beyond annoying at this point. Yes, thank you for that, Trillis. And Game Hunter. Serious came in and says, "I wonder if I can make a romance/action animated AI film. In an alternate world, the world of Gamergate 2 has raged on. Asmongold entered the war to save Kirsche from being captured in enemy territory. I think you should do it. I guarantee you can make that 1,000%. All right, we do see the rest of your super chats, your direct donations, your locals tips, and everywhere else in between. We appreciate you guys. Let's get to this last little bit. Quick reminder, coming up in about an hour from now, we're going to, in between then, we're going to get some lunch, and then we're going to come back, and Blabs is taking everybody on over at Kick. So join us over on Kick if you haven't yet. We're going to be doing a little game streaming this week because Blabs is here and I thought it'd be fun. And you guys will have an opportunity to fuck her over so bad today while we're playing. It's going to be great. So just show up. It's going to be really, really fun. Hit the follow button over on Kick and help us grow a little bit more over there, which is we're trying to get in on that Kick monies.
Yeah.
Straight up mercenary. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's the main reason why we're going there.
Such glee in your voice when you talk about fucking Blabs over.
I got no.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I kind of out on that. Yeah, she's look, you guys can do that to Blabs. All right, it's gonna be great. All right, Bentley came in and says Flash may not want Sydney Sweeney bathwater, but if Dylan Mulvaney does the same thing, he's gonna buy as many bottles as Phoenix has copies of Tomb Raider Legend. Let's go. All right, we are about a few days into the launch of the Nintendo Switch 2, and wouldn't you know it, it's sold a lot so far, including one here and one there and one down there.
And one right here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. We got one right here for the company. How great is that? Yes, it is big and black and large, isn't it, Blabs?
Answer that one.
That's going to get clipped too.
I mean, she was holding it, not me. I'm just saying.
You're the one that said big, black, and large.
But I wasn't looking at the camera like Blab was. Blab's over here licking her lips while she's doing it. It was really weird. Anyways, the Nintendo Switch 2 launched and it sold 3 million units in the first
EPC, big black console.
That's right, Eric. That's right. The big black console's at it again. Oh man. Listen, this is worse. Who's that girl who's doing all the guys in like 24 hours? What's her name? Flash, I'm sure you know. Yeah.
Wait,
anyways,
who?
The girl who's laying on her back she's trying to do all the guys in like 24 hours. What's that girl's name?
Just name her.
Fuck, which one?
Yeah, that's true. Which one?
There's a couple of them. They're trying to break each other's records.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
the one that always gets attention is that Bonnie Blue. She's 25. She's 25 years old and looks like she's going on 40.
That's gross.
Well, Nintendo is outdoing her as they got 3 million big black consoles, and it sold in just 24 hours. Beat that, Bonnie Blue. But there are issues, as unfortunately, Drift is back at it again with the Joy-Cons. They said it was going to be fine, but nope. They are offering free replacements for Joy-Con 2 controllers that have Drift in them, which if you don't have it, it's going to be there. It's going to be there. But hey, guess what? They'll offer up a replacement for you. Eric, you have a Switch 2. Have you spent any time with it?
Yeah, I did a little live stream yesterday.
And
Played a little Mario Kart World.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I only played Mario Kart World. It was fun.
Yeah.
I haven't played a Mario Kart in forever, so I was a little rusty, and it was fun getting back in the groove. So,
what about you, Flash?
I haven't had any drift, no.
No,
but I've only used the Pro controller and the GameCube controller.
Yeah, I haven't used any of the Joy-Cons, but I had a lot of drift on the old Switch. The drift was horrible on the old old Switch. So, but
yeah, it's been. I played for probably 20 minutes. I haven't played a whole lot, just enough to get a couple wins in the mode that Blabs is going to be playing, just to test it out. But what's interesting about Mario Kart World in particular is that Shigeru Miyamoto is not credited in it. He doesn't even get like a special thanks in it at all.
Weird.
Kind of.
Did he work on it at all?
No, but do you need to have work on it to get a special thanks for being the person who created all the characters in Mario? Like, I'm just saying, maybe worth just saying, hey, just a little tip of the cap.
Doesn't he get some sort of royalty, kind of like George Lucas? You know, did that ever happen with him?
I don't know. I mean, obviously not.
Weird.
I mean, kind of odd.
Japanese laws.
Yeah. But Eric, I know that you are a you see yourself as a Mario Kart expert. I know this. Why am I over here? I know that you see yourself as a Mario Kart expert. But I think it's important. I saw a couple clips that I wanted to share with you guys that regardless of how good you think you are at Mario Kart, there's always going to be somebody who makes you look like a fucking asshole. Watch this.
How is he doing that?
The whole freaking lap without even
Wow.
touching the course right here.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Wow.
Very, very impressive.
I'll get there soon.
Oh yeah,
Look at that shortcut. You just drive. How do you even see that? That's crazy.
I don't know. Like the people are. Watch what happens immediately to the right. He just goes poof off. Whap. Like how the hell do you see that?
Yeah, he must have done a lot of exploring.
Bunch of psychos. But there's more over here. Watch this. This one's even more insane. Watch these turns. This was the day after it was released. The day after it was released, where people jumping on the curb over here, sliding. He jumped off the palm tree. What an asshole! And he beat him. What a jerk!
Wow.
So look, when you guys think you're good at something, just know that there's always somebody that will make you look stupid, and that's what we saw here with Mario Kart World here. So once again, Mario Kart World, Blabs versus today.
Yep.
We'll see if Blabs can be doing any jumping off of any parkouring off of palm trees. Let's see how that goes. Eric, you're gonna say something?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I thought you were just really excited to talk.
He's raising his hand to speak.
Yeah.
Question.
Hey, what do you real quick, Eric? What are your thoughts on like if you were to give a score to Mario Kart 8 right now? What would you give it? And you, too.
I could not stop humming the theme song last night after playing it for 3 hours. I was like, thankfully it's out of my head now, so I don't have to sing it again. But I was just humming it all night. The music's really good. The tracks are fun. I've only played about half of the tracks so far because I was making sure I gold medaled every cup. So I'm still working through them all. But it was a lot of fun. I got to learn the drifting and the rail grinding. So,
Flash, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give Mario Kart World?
It's tough to say because I haven't spent a ton of time with it yet. I haven't played Knockout. I haven't really free roamed. I mean, it just seems like a fucking Mario Kart game to me. I don't think it's a bad game, but I don't know where I sit on it yet.
I don't know where it's at. I think a lot of people have been saying like a 7 or an 8 out of 10, which it's not a game changer in the Mario Kart world. Which
no,
I think Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was so good. Even the free roam, I'm still not totally sold on yet. Now it's kind of the big selling point for this thing. It's fine, I guess, is the best way to describe it. So
I'm excited to hear the music because I've honestly avoided a good chunk of Nintendo Switch gameplay. So I'm down to see and hear.
Well, here we go. Once again, coming up, kick.com/sidescrolls. Join us over there. Coming up at 2:00 Central, about 1 hour from now. So, all right, we got some supers to get to. And I think we're good there. I'll tell you what, let's give Eric and Flash the opportunity to bounce while we finish up these supers real quick. But before we do, we did hit a Montez goal today. Flash, would you like to choose the Montez today?
You can give it to Eric.
All right, Eric. Go ahead.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles it is. I like it. All right, let's see. Where are we? Where's Ninja Turtle? There it is. Oh, good.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, that's
that dam level. Oh, that's classic.
So good. So good.
Underwater level after the dams. Fun stuff.
You're losing a turtle there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. Eric, if you want to stick, if you guys want to stick, you're more than welcome, but I'll definitely give you guys the odd if you'd like.
I'm good for the show.
Okay. Flash, you want to roll or you want to stick?
I'm going to jump. I got to take care of some stuff.
Okay. Everyone go check out the Golden Patriot.
On Rip Ascend.
Yep. Link is down in the description. Let's get that to that 100K right there. You can join the 3,370 people who have picked up a book right there. Excellent. Great job, Flash.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We'll catch you later, okay?
Bye,
See you guys.
All right, cool. Once again, coming up in just a few minutes, we have... I'm hearing myself over here. Oh, there we go. That's better. I got myself muted right there. Mute that tab. Over on kick.com/sidescrollers, do us a favor. Open up a new tab right now. Go to kick.com/sidescrollers. We're actually going to play some games today. It's a big deal. Well, Blabs is going to play.
Yeah.
And you guys have a chance to screw her over so bad. It's going to be so much fun. Trust me. It's going to be great. Let's get to these supers. Let's go, Blabs. What do we got?
Okay, you're going to have to pull them up because mine's busted. All right. Marius says, other than the track, want to know what else that Mario Kart guy hasn't touched? A woman.
There we
I'm
go.
too short. Sorry.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you, Mary.
What?
Game Hunter series says, Blabs, Shangri-La Frontier is at chapter 223. Web novels ongoing at 936 chapters. Season 3 is coming out. Show off your Vorpal soul in Mario Kart. Okay. Thank you.
I just have to say, I have physical evidence that I've touched a web.
I don't think he was talking about you. I think he was talking. No, I think he was talking about the Twitter video.
Yeah, the Twitter folks. That's what was going on.
Not you, Eric. No one would ever say it's like, hello, I have children.
That's right.
Reproduce. Okay, I think it's working now. Let's see. Harriet Tubman for 5 says that Korean game Mudong Tweeheart looks good. Play as a soldier and a hot Korean girl. It's for the boys. Very much. Saint says, hey, Eric, how did the Mario Kart World theme go again?
I can't even think of it now. I slipped it off, but I was humming it all last night. I can't bring it up now because if I do, I'll be singing it all day. So.
Okay.
Hey, real quick. Some people have been asking.
Okay.
Hey, real quick. Some people have been asking.
Okay.
Damn, I got multiple. People have been asking about how to follow over on Kick. It's real simple. You go to kick.com/sidescrollers. Just hit this follow button right here. Real simple. You can see we're going to get Kickception here. Look at this. Look at that's how quick it is. Look at that. The Kickception. Whoa!
All right, guys. I put the links in the chat. Nightbot is on the case. Go and click on that. Yeah. Okay. Wisp for 10. Yours is busted.
I got it.
Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on. Wisp for 10 says Bonnie has more of other people's DNA than her own.
Oh, stop it.
JJ says, wow, next to Blabs, Craig looks really short. Yeah. Citation says, what if the game had white looters instead?
Yeah, Citation. That would go over very well.
Maine says, Relooted is making gamers racist on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Marius says, Dustborn had a peak of 83 concurrent players. Relooted will not beat that. I think it actually might.
I don't think so.
You think so?
No, I do not.
Well, okay. Mercer says GoFundMe will give into leftist presence. Yes, that is true. Video Gamer for 10 coins says for Craig's friend, rest in peace.
Thanks.
Arami for 10 coins says my condolences, Craig. Wisp for 10 coins says as a fellow student of biology, I too bear much cursed knowledge. Yes, with the skewered dick. Yeah. Frost for 1 says I got a bag of something white to go with my dick-shaped chicken. I'm not sure if it's milk or not though. I don't know. Jared for 1 says did any of you guys end up buying the Switch too?
Yes, I did not. My wife found it.
Found it. Aramis for 50 coins says, Craig, read half the message. Mock all you want. I wear overalls to work the land. They hold their own. Just not when nature calls in your wrestling class. It's a tired boss fight. Overstretched baby outfit, my arse. I mean, listen, I used to wear overalls too for work, but I just like this like a villain. Yeah. Anyway, Mara says, yes, I was talking about the Mario Kart video, not you, Eric. Yeah.
All right.
Twitter videos. Jared says, Blabs, did you know that Jurassic World Evolution 3 was announced this past weekend and it'll be out sometime October of this year? Yes, I did. I saw it live when they did the showcase. I saw it. Mercenary says, thanks, Blabs. Earthworm, Jim, and Pokemon helps me. Well, I'd say you're welcome, but you'll probably still say I'm fired anyway, so. Snooty for 2 says, yo, MS on YouTube. I don't know when you tried Rumble. Try it again. We will welcome you here. Plenty of good people here.
Love that, Snooty.
And Jared says, while there are many movies of this that I love, but the ones that really stick with the most are Live Free or Die Hard. I just had a stroke. Over the Hedge and Armageddon.
All right, guys, do us a favor. You got 2 windows to open today. One at kick.com/sidescrollers, where we're going to be live in about 50 minutes. Blabs is going to be taking on Mario Kart over there, and specifically you. Then you need to open up a new tab and go to sidescrollersplus.com. Use the promo code COUCH and join us. Get an annual membership over there so you can support the show and support what we're doing over there, and watch King of the Couch this Saturday. This Saturday it's happening, and this guy over here is going to lose, and he's going to get on his plane after we're all done. He's going to be like, I'm sorry, and he's going to take his hat off, and he's going to be walking with his head down all the way to a plane, getting on, dragging his bag slowly in a really depressed way, slowly behind him as he goes home a big fat loser from King of the Couch. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if they're going to let me wear the crown on the plane.
So with that said, no, there it is. Speaking of, the actual crown is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm going to break
I'll be wearing it next time I'm on side.
Okay. So with that said, guys, head over to Kick. We'll see you guys in about an hour. You guys watching over on Kick. We're going to raid Lady Desiree over there. So you guys hang out and go join her. I'm going to click that right now. There you go, guys. And appreciate you guys popping in. With that said, the rest of you guys have a great rest of your day. And remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got to go get it. See you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Fatality.